Hey YouTube, welcome back to another installment of Mega Results from Numistacker. Lots and lots of coins have been coming back from grading at NGC, and it gives you a great chance to see what coins fellow collectors and numismatists are sending over to be graded. So let's take a look, as usual, through the box at some brilliant results. I mean, just look at this. 70 grade on a silver Q. It may only be a humble silver 50p piece, but these are fetching anything between £300 and £1,000 in the coin market at the moment. And obviously one of those 70 coins will fetch top dollar. Here's another one. And here's a 69. Very few 70s have been graded by NGC, so this just happens to be a really great batch of quality coins that have been well sorted out and chosen. You can see there's 4 or 5 70 grade coins. So great news for Kew Gardens fans and collectors. Let's have a look at this gold coin. So this is a Royal Celebration coin, 2018, £5 gold piece, 1.17 ounces of gold, and in 70 grade. These coins are fetching, I guess, something between 2.5 and 3.5 in the market at the moment, in thousands of pounds. Music Legends, a favourite always. These coins, I think, are, people have seen a lot of them, and maybe some of the initial high prices have diminished on these a little bit, but I think the mintages are pretty low. So when the glut of coins ends and people look in the market, they'll find that those 2-ounce Music Legends coins are pretty worthwhile, with only a mintage of 500 of each coin. So pretty low mintage. Lots of collectors for these special year Britannias, and I've noticed a lot of sets. It's a steady stream of sets of Britannias being picked up in sets, broken up and graded and then sold. And they always have a really good following at auctions looking for these coins. This is the more regular design that's available on most of the years. And here is another coin that this coin, I don't really know what the pricing of it is. People have been asking up to £300 for a 69, up to £500 for a 70 on that one. Some ones I like, another set of gold £5 coins. Those both got 70 grade, and a perennial favourite. Who doesn't like Horatio Nelson, Battle of Trafalgar? I think that's a very, very British choice, and one of those coins that is always going to find favour with buyers. In 2007 and 2008, the Mint produced Platinum Britannias, and whenever you get these, there's the 2008 design, which is pretty rare. There's only a few hundred coins that were minted back in, or sold back in 2008, in the height of the world financial crisis, and the 1/10 of an ounce is hard to come by. The 1/4 of an ounce is almost impossible to come by. Carrying on the Platinum Britannias, the 2018, one of those sold for around about £500 in the last coin cabinet auction. Here's another one of the 2007s. There were a few more coins sold in 2007 compared to 2008, but they're still really, really nice and hard to come by. 2019, also a really good year. 2020 and 2021 in that set are the 2 key years. So if you can pick up 2021 particularly, there were only 160 minted in 2021, making them really, really tough to find. Another one that's pretty tough is the 1989 Sovereign. There's a half Sovereign, and I'm always getting sets of coins from 1989. They always need conservation. They're never in brilliant condition, but the market is putting a high price on those coins. Here's one I particularly like. It was one of those £2 gold coins that didn't really sell incredibly well. So very few of those are hitting the market for grading. And that's what you should be looking for, I think, in many ways. The coins that nobody really bought are the coins which are the ones to have for the future. Bond coins, there's a lot of bond coins around. We've seen a little bit of a fall off in price for some of the bond coins. I think that will be a temporary thing. The film hasn't really launched yet, and I think people have seen a lot of them graded, but these coins are really, really nice. And I think that the price is probably going to harden a little bit from here, but time will tell. So 69, you can pick that up for a little bit less than the mint issue price. 70s still have a really, really good premium on all of these coins. And that's a trend that's being noticed in the auctions, that the 69 pricing remains a little bit difficult and subdued. 70 pricing on anything adds a factor over and above that. Everybody wants the 70s, but actually some of the clever money is on the 69s, which are much, much better value in the secondary market. And if I were buying at the moment, I would be looking for 69s that might upgrade, might not upgrade, but are good prices, and you're not going to lose too much money going forward if the market turns a little bit south on some of these 69 coins, whereas the 70 coins have a bit more potential, depending on how much of a premium you pay for them in the secondary market. Una and the Lion, 2020 design. I think that's a nicer design Una than the 2021 myself. I think it's more kind of classical. Not incredibly fond of Her Majesty's portrait on the back. I don't think it looks very much like her. I prefer the Jodie Clark portrait, which I think is excellent. But, you can't have everything, and you don't really look at the Majesty's side very often anyway. That one got a 65 for some reason, which is not particularly brilliant. This one's a little bit better with a 69. Another one there with a 70. So you can see, quite variable. Actually, that one is a proof. So the proofs often get 69 to 70. The MS ones weren't really minted for grading, and they can get, potentially low grades up to the odd 70 as well. Here's a reverse proof one from British Virgin Islands. Everybody was going Una and the Lion mad in 2019. Is that the same portrait or a slightly different one? Doesn't really look much better there, to be honest. British Virgin Islands, but denominated in $1, whereas St Helena is denominated as a pound. British Virgin Islands, I've been to British Virgin Islands actually, to Tortola and Road Town. It's not terribly British. Even the phone boxes there are blue, and the post boxes are blue, I think, as well. So they've got rid of a lot of their Britishness, but it's still a pretty cool place to go with lots of great rum. There's a few more Kew Gardens, and then that'll bring us to the end of this glorious box of mega results from NGC. All these coins have now gone off to their expectant owners, and I shall try my best to bring you another box of these coins very, very shortly. If you're not already a subscriber to this wonderful channel, then please do subscribe. If you like the videos and you want me to make more of them, then a like always goes down very, very well and always appreciated. And if you haven't got the notification set up, then click Tinkerbell's little bell and I'll tell you when there's a new video.